Finally, the truth is becoming clear. What will Jaron Boots Ennis do next? Who will Jaron Boots Ennis fight? When is the popular Philly fighter coming back to the ring? Boots, a fan favorite on my channel, I have an update. I can't front. I got an update. In this video, we'll go through it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Jaron Boots Ennis, you know I've been a fan. I put a lot of people on Jaron Boots Ennis, and it now becomes clear, and the truth is coming out, just who Jaron Boots Ennis may fight. His next move. The picture is not so fuzzy, not so blurry. Now, I know some fans, they say, oh, Ego, get to the point. Okay, we only a minute in, but I'll give you the good parts. Eddie Hearn confirms Jaron Boots Ennis' fight deal is imminent. All right? Eddie Hearn has revealed that Jaron Boots Ennis' next fight is imminent and that talks are currently underway for him to fight Xander Zayas, right? Since he moved up to 154 after unifying with Stanionis, Ennis, obviously he cooked Lima. That goes without saying. Talks between Boots Ennis and Ortiz's promoters. I'm going to skip that because I'll get past that. I want to talk about that. There are talks, Hearn confirmed. I mean, we are right on line with Vergil Ortiz. We were planning media tours. That's how close we were to that. And now, with the great news about DAZN and Top Rank working together, obviously our relationship with Top Rank has been there, and there are some conversations with Xander Zayas. There's no media tour planned on that one, but just think, as good as a fight as Ortiz was, Xander Zayas is right up there as well. Also, we have Josh Kelly, IBF champion at the weight class. So it's been a bit of a frustrating time for Boots, if I'm being honest. He was due to fight in April, then it went to May, and now it's going to be June. But I guarantee he will be in a big fight next. We'll decide that. I think by the end of next week, we will be pulling the trigger on Boots' next fight. So it's imminent. Now, the rumor is in the world of boxing that the tide is leaning towards Xander Zayas, right? I don't know if that changes and, you know, they throw a Hail Mary out to Josh Kelly, but I'm thinking it'll probably be Xander Zayas. That's what I think it'll be, right? And I want to spend the rest of the video kind of talking about it. For one, we're hearing rumors of it, right? So that's the first thing. Two, this is Xander Zayas' page, right? And he looks like he's in great shape. He's a young kid, 23, 24 years old. And 15 hours ago, he says, Camp 24 underway. And you see that Boots, right? Boots, smoke, fire. Right? I mean, I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but it got a boot emoji. A boot. Man, he got a boot. You got to say it like Ludacris. Huh. Man, that man Xander Zayas got a boot. Huh. Luda. So, y'all let me know in the comment section if your boy Ego is bugging, but when I'm seeing this, I mean, there's only one way that aligns. Camp 24 underway, and then you got that Boots logo, aka the emoji with smoke, like smoke, and I'm running to the fire on Jaron Boots Ennis. So that's how I interpret it. Now, mind you, his brother also is in the comment section right here. Ennis's PIAC tour and new. So to me, I'm not the smartest brother in the world. Sound like it's a done deal, right? In shape picture posting, talking about boots emojis, and you see Ennis's brother, family members up in there. I mean, y'all tell me what it means, you know. So that'll be good for Boots to get back, get the show back on the road. And I know y'all want to know my thoughts. My thoughts are pretty simple. I don't love it as a fight. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't love it. I think Boots is gonna cook Xander Zayas, in my personal opinion. I don't see, like, he's young. Xander is like 23, 24. And from what I've seen from him, especially since being a champion, and it's not like he just went and whooped a champion like a long-standing Jermell Charlo when he had the belts, or Fundura. Like, he didn't get the belt that kind of way. So even though it's only Boots' second fight at the weight class, I definitely heavily favor Boots. But at the same time, I could be proven wrong. I probably won't be, but it's boxing. And also, but wait, there's more, right? The big issue is I can't blame Boots at all. Why would I blame Boots when he did what he said he was going to do with Vergil Ortiz? He had a struggle to even get there because the airlines were tripping. And if you look on the news, they're still tripping in the airline. They're talking about ICE agents might take over for TSAs, and it's a lot going on in America. Just look up the world news. But he had a hard time even getting there, still managed to get to Vergil Ortiz's fight, pulled up. Not only did he pull up to Vergil Ortiz's fight, something Vergil didn't do for his fight, right? He hopped in the ring, did the face-off, and he's like, I'm going to punish you. I'm going to make you pay for what they saying. Oscar, I do believe, right? Oscar, your manager, Rick Morinigan, your pops, I will make them suffer for and endure the pain of watching me whoop you. So I can't get mad at Boots. You know what I mean? I don't care who he fighting, for real. Like, I'm being real, as just in terms of like my opinion of the fight. Boots are gonna cook him, in my opinion. But again, I can't get mad at Boots because he was trying to fight the bigger option, and people are like, oh, but Turkey offered him. Bro, we're not talking about that time. That is in the past. Recently, Vergil and his team got their wires crossed. They don't got their ish together, and they suing each other. Everybody's suing. You know what I mean? They putting Haney lawsuits up there. Like, that don't got nothing to do with Boots or Eddie Hearn. So I place blame where the blame is due. You know what I mean? There's no way you can blame Boots for the last Vergil Ortiz fallout. At best, you could be like, oh, but when Turkey, we don't care about that. The Middle East is at war. Turkey ain't offering nothing right now to a lot of these fighters. You know what I mean? They got drone attacks, all types of stuff. So here's a clip. He just knocked out his opponent. He's been doing his press run, and he hopped in the ring. Ooh, got him. Look, he said, I'm going to make y'all pay. So blame Vergil Ortiz and his side, because look, that's Vergil Ortiz's dad right behind him. That's Vergil Ortiz's fault and his team. Y'all not on the same page. Your manager jumped ahead of it, and now Oscar and them is suing each other, blah, blah, blah. So I just want to see Boots back in the ring. I'm a fan. I'll continue to be a fan as long as he's doing what he's been doing, trying to fight the best. And I can't, like I said, I give credit where credit's due. I can't be mad at Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn owes him a pretty big fight because he knows Boots signed to you, re-signed to you. You owe this kid, because this kid, he trying to fight, you know what I mean? He trying to fight a big fight, and then his time was really wasted in the Vergil Ortiz situation. I don't care what no Vergil Ortiz fan says. But Vergil, he wanted to fight. Oh, it's not his fault. Nobody ducked. cap. Because if you would have took the Golden Boy deal and called a bluff, then it would be a different conversation. So Vergil Ortiz, where he at? Filing lawsuit papers, playing the guitar at the crib. Boots about to get a unification and probably make it look easy. So I'm done talking.